I'm in the 80s and you're in the 70s still.
All right, well, I think I'm like a 74 or something. So hopefully you're right at 80, but we'll see.
No, I can't.
Hey,
Okay.
we're back. Back to the Future, 1966. Probably the last. Is this my last game against you?
This week, yes. I
Good
don't think
God.
we have any 20. Any,
Yeah, I don't think so either, because I have 3 more against John in this league, 1 or 2 against him in the other league, and like 3 against Vinny in the other league. So I think that pretty much takes them all up.
yeah, I think so. I got one more against the computer than the rest are against Sean and Vinny. So.
I think Vinny and John have at least 4 against each other too. So
Yeah. They haven't done any week 2 games, I don't think. I think it's just been you and me in week 2.
All right, so this is the Patriots are 5-1, best team in the best team in the division. I guess the Chiefs are probably better, and the Dolphins are surprisingly 4-2.
I have the 2012 defense of the Patriots. I am so screwed. I don't know how to play this crap at all.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Dolphin first down.
Oh, I get to play Vinny. I'm sorry. I played Vinny against the Raiders.
You.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be
Good job, Howard.
Officially, it's a
Nick Bonatoni. How long do I get to keep him?
This year and 2 more, I think. Maybe 3 more. 66, 67. I'm not sure if it's 69 or 70. I think it's 70. If we ever start the 71 league, I'll have him then, though.
Second and 11 now. Out of the gun.
No!
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I didn't even see if my lineman just sucked or if it was a blitz. I think my lineman just sucked.
Your lineman just sucked because I switched out to his zone.
Unbelievable. Forgot that even though you had just talked about me being an expansion team, I forgot that it was this team that has no offensive line.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh,
He almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their
Why do you have 2 different quarterbacks playing?
why not?
Okay, fair enough. Hey, I admire your commitment to the game.
The Dolphins. So, you know, many people have said it. I can't remember who said it first. That if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks.
Yep.
Well, the Dolphins have 5, so.
So you have 5 awesome quarterbacks.
I have no quarterback. Babe really sucked last year when I was still controlling him, and I would much rather have him back.
Yeah, I remember Babe Crowley being bad.
Yeah. I'd rather have a bad quarterback than a...
And no quarterback?
Right, the guy that doesn't even know what the position is.
They come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Like that right there? Bad quarterback play?
Which guy did you throw to?
I threw it to the tight end, but he just lofted it there, even though I hit the X hard.
Oh.
Had a small window to get it in, and didn't get it in.
Yeah, I didn't. It was more of a bad decision on my last throw anyway, so I didn't really complain, but I did try to throw it, and he lobbed it. And I'm like, oh, great, this is going to be picked up, but you dropped it.
You had to get rid of it, because I literally was about ready to crush you.
Yeah. So maybe that's why he didn't bull it. Maybe he's like, oh, I'll just lob it, because I'm about to get hit.
Wow, look at that. Your right defensive end just beat my left tackle like he's not even there.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Completion on 1st down.
I've pretty much given up even playing the run game anymore in this stupid Madden.
Going to the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Wow, what a terrible fucking throw. Jesus Christ.
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's
Unfucking believable. And my offensive line got beat.
Well, between our offensive line and quarterbacks, maybe we'll reinvent defense. Not really defense, but the defense can get credit for it.
Hey, look, your guys are blocking. Oh.
I think I got 6 yards on that, and that's the best blocking I've ever had on a punt return. That's how bad this game is at punt return blocking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
Losing to a fucking expansion team.
First downs that
I
way.
just...
Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks.
It's a 1st down.
Defense has the advantage.
Yeah, but you just had better blocking than my guys did. And I supposedly got fucking Jim Nance.
He's not a blocker.
Yeah, but he should be able to get more than 1 fucking yard on a carry. Pardon me.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Oh, what a terrible throw.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. The quarterback
I did max block, and you had max rush, so they kind of cancel out each other. One-on-one, all I got to do is throw it inside, and he throws outside.
Whether expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
I did switch my guys to be over the top, but...
Except the defender was...
Yeah, but he didn't throw it inside.
Right.
Jesus.
Oh, what the hell?
The guy that was wide open, I had them double team him. I told the computer to double team that guy. I think it was your right defensive tackle, or on your side, your left defensive tackle, that just came unfucking blocked. That's amazing. Oh my God! Break another double team. Jesus Christ!
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers put up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
You'd be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my fucking Christ!
And this pass defense in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in.
This is
and
interesting.
That runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. And that'll be a return of 12.
I don't understand. My guy's doing these weird like juke things when he first gets the ball, which I know Vinny complains about all the time, but I've never really had it happen to me until now.
Well, I'm convinced it's very hypersensitive.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still.
Yeah, I know it is, but I mean, like I didn't even push anything yet. He just did it.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh my fucking Christ!
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Try the jet sweep here. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I understand you have your linebackers on the extreme sides of the offensive line, so
well, we've seen
prevent
running
that.
backs in today's
Exactly
NFL get
that
involved in
happens.
the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Take it across the 50 and into the It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
the gun now on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
Wow, nice catch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's they'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the end of the quarter.
No score
Yeah,
after
fuck
1
it.
on EA Sports.
No score.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. He's got first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I'd like to know where the fucking he was. He had that spot.
The lineman?
No, the safety.
Oh. No idea.
No, he's not there, that's for sure.
And this time to the tailback. He will push his way down to about
This
the
is
14.
unbelievable.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
For the running back.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
So that'll back him up 5.
I have to pause it.
Okay.
Be right back. Okay. I'm back.
Yeah, your non-quarterbacks are 3 for 5, and Pirelli is 1 for 4. And actually, George Wilson Jr. is actually um, 3 for 3, 4 for 2.
That's pretty cool.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown,
Fuck
Miami.
this game. What is that fucking cornerback run
As
right
his
past
guys
it?
are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Look at that
There was a
cornerback just
lot
run
of
right
zip
past
on
it.
that pass.
Yeah.
Baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go.
I
That's
just
my
don't know
man
what to do.
in concert.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I've stopped you once, and you threw a bad pass, and that's the only reason why I've stopped you twice.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
And I can't get a run game going. I've had one run play, no blocking, and my quarterback is shit.
Well, the only reason I stepped you is because of bad throws, too. Not, not bad decisions, but literally bad throws from the quarterback. So, there's still no defense in this game. It's just whose quarterback can complete enough passes.
Well, right now, your non-quarterbacks are doing a much better job than
Right.
my bad quarterback.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit,
He got that one, though.
it's about converting on
Yeah, but I had to run backwards for it, so I've completed 2 passes for 2 fucking yards, because that one was for no gain.
furiously going over things on the
And you call me the semi-pro team.
need to do to pick up a first down and change our
Just kidding. I just know that...
I can't control any of this. I mean, I might as well not even play.
I just know that's how the semi-pros jump up their percentages against us. It's like 12 for 14 for 30 yards. Oh, you got rid of it, though. You got out of the pocket, huh?
No. You know, I have no blocking whatsoever.
down coming up.
I mean, it's like you are the team that's been around since 1960, and I am the brand new team that's never played with them. Because I'm not getting any blocking, and I don't even know who to fucking double team on your defensive line because there ain't any stars there.
They come up to the line facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my God! Oh, fuck.
And that is incomplete. The passing game.
It's supposed to be a comeback route in the first fucking place, which that didn't happen.
Well, this first half is not
Not a curl, but a comeback.
offensively.
Yeah, that was just...
My shitty ass quarterback threw straight to where he was instead of where he was going to be.
Right.
This one away.
That's just fucking wonderful, man.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 21 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Their own 47-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Wow.
And that will be incomplete.
Wow, finally acts like what he is.
Just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
3 yards.
3 yards is the distance on the punt there.
1 block,
And
3
the
yards.
offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battles.
Guy made the tackle. It's supposed to be double teamed, and there was no double
A little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of 1st downs.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
I threw the ball, and I hit me. Just as I threw the ball, I immediately hit the joystick to go left. So he's not shouldn't. I mean, I didn't have it go forward. I didn't have it go right. I immediately yanked the joystick to go left, and he still goes out of bounds.
New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They literally did no blocking on that
The
one.
Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Are you there? You called timeout, but you didn't pause it. Oh, okay.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you're looking for, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 8 coming up. Throw a quick slant, going to be complete. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Number 81.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Miami.
Yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot.
Howard Twilley.
Here's second and 5 now from the 22.
Pretty sure he was my first round, or one of my first round picks.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them. That's attention. Let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to... The ball comes out.
Oh.
And the Patriots have it.
Fucking time.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's usually...
He's so close to the sideline. Why can't he fumble it that way?
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said.
Look, he's holding it on the right side, just somehow the ball drops to the other side.
Back in the day, always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out across the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh.
Incomplete.
How does the hell did he drop that? How does he fucking drop that?
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
No, bottled up.
Oh, come on.
It's loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his crew will football at the 35-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Oh, I guess the clock does start running again. Okay.
So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here.
Well, that's
Here's our score.
a low-scoring half.
Coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Wow.
And they'll have
That almost happened.
field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean?
Oh, wow.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in.
Interesting.
Expecting that at all. I mean, I did do an audible because I was going to run right to your freaking outside guys, but
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on it in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all square here in this third quarter as the kicks away.
That was matched the entire first half score.
This carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
I really hate this defense.
You what?
I don't know how to. I've never played a 3-4 defense. I hate it. And then the 4-3 is this stupid ass where the linebackers are on the line of scrimmage. So, you know, if you break through the line, you got middle linebacker is the only person that can get you. So it's just.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that.
Okay. So my last 3 plays are drop the ball, fumble, drop the ball, fumble, and drop the ball.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield, punch
Well,
it in
you were
on
playing nearly perfect the entire
possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
Because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
My fucking God.
To the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. A solid run on first down.
Fuck was that?
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Why did the defensive tackle run right around him?
I don't know. Maybe he was as confused as I was because that's not the play I called.
I mean, I don't fucking know what to run anymore. Nobody's doing anything I'm asking them to do.
7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Jeez.
Thank you. Starting to play like the New England Patriots.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up.
No reason to hit people like that.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. It's a short one, complete to his tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down.
They're indeed going for it.
Oh, come on, man.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running
Wow,
back.
what the
He's
fuck,
got the
man?
first down
What the
and
fuck,
inside
man?
the 40.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was a lot more than I expected out of that.
I mean, how many fucking guys get to run by you?
Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I had 2 runs for 90 yards. And
They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground.
2 for 90 and what?
I've had 1 for 20 and 1 for 70, and then the rest of my running game is shit. And you're just fucking blowing right through.
Jet sweep to try to pick it up.
I even knew you were running that fucking play.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
How did you know?
Well, did you see the lineman that was running, the defensive tackle that was being chased by your guard?
Yeah. That was you?
That was me.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And again this time to the tailback. And only about a yard there as he takes it.
Every one of your fucking guys is an all-pro.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for Dolphins.
Oh, you have your fucking zone on the inside of 5 fucking yards. How can you complete a 5 fucking yard pass inside?
Long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a
I literally
defense
could do nothing to stop them.
Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself.
So, I really thought that was man coverage on that play. I was thinking about changing it, but then I'm like, well, let's just see if someone could beat their man, but then it was zone, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, but I had it set for 5 yards, so he should have been right there, inside, picking that fucking ball off.
The kickoff unit is
But
out
nope,
on the field,
he's sitting back about 8 yards.
This will be fielded inside.
Did you? Which ones did you have set at 5?
The flat and the curl flat.
Because let's see if I can remember this. The flats are the light blue zones.
Right.
The curl flats are the pink or purple, and then the hooks are the yellow.
Right.
Yeah. So because you had a pink zone that was right there. So yeah, I don't know why he didn't cover him better. Oh my God.
Well, I'm sure that's coming back. Big surprise.
You could have drove a truck through that.
Well, why do I even bother? You don't get a penalty. Fumble's overturned.
They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and
True.
20. Back to throw here.
Dang it.
And they'll get him down here. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 23-yard line.
Too addicted to that.
Unreal that I have to struggle to beat your fucking team.
They'll set up a throw.
What is he doing? It wouldn't let me turn into him until I hit it like 3 times. But he was just, if I didn't turn into him, I think he was going to run for the end zone and let you get a touchdown. Made no sense.
You can only hope.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
At least he dropped it all on the arm without getting hit, buddy. Yeah, fucking pussy.
He did seem scared, but yeah, no reason to drop it.
That the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
All of a sudden I had no control over anything.
Yeah, I was going to say I can't move my controller.
I just got out of it. We have 3 people watching. At least I have.
Oh, really? And there's
Yeah.
one on this side. Trying to make us feel bad for not talking.
All I'm doing is
The
cussing.
gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
What?
And with the play clock, we're going to get a timeout.
Was your controller having problems again?
2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah. I was trying to move the defensive line and it wouldn't do anything. I'm like, what?
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Wow. How can you fucking throw in between 2 fucking guys? Fuck this game.
Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's
Babe really acting like it's 65 again.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
Yeah, another stupid trophy.
It's possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
1st down, Dolphins.
under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hmm.
And they're not going to get to the line to run it.
Well, it's the 4th quarter.
Switch ends as the 3rd quarter has
1-score game.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. To throw now on 1st down.
What the hell?
Look at this. They get the turnover. Intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Oh, good throw.
At this stage in the 2nd half.
I don't know why he took off running to the right when he went to throw the ball.
I've been letting the computer play for the last 5 plays. So.
Oh, well.
I just
You've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Clearly, I can't do anything right in this game, so...
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit.
Yeah.
Oh!
Could very well determine our outcome.
You seem to know what I'm doing all the fucking time.
There, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Whether I'm calling plays I haven't called all game, or calling plays I do, you're just right there, or my fucking computer just throws it. You know. My guy just throws it in between 2 guys because that's what needs to happen. Hey, why don't you just completely not block the fucking guy you're supposed to block there?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable
So what's the point of even playing?
They had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks.
I still haven't beat your fucking ass in 1966.
New England on 3rd
Still.
down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And look at that.
Wow. Did you run off to the right before you threw it, like my idiot?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more.
So his feet were set, and he still threw it like that.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, normally I would say you have to go for it because there's no defense, but this game there actually is defense.
I mean, I don't know what to do. Every Madden 66 game we're doing, it's a rinse, fucking repeat, over and fucking over.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
You know, why my fucking guy is going on the inside route when I'm taking the ball out of fucking bounds on the right-hand side every fucking time? I'm tired. I don't care how bad. Oh, I don't have any pauses left, of course.
Mm. Do you need to pause it?
I'm just going to get fucking rid of Babe Pirelli. I don't care how shitty the other guy is.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on here.
little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 40.
How the hell? How did you break his leg on the other side of the field?
Oh no, he was blocking in front. Remember?
Oh, was he on the other side?
No, he was in front of. I made the. He got knocked over by the guy who was blocking, and I made the tackle right in front of him.
Oh, okay. So they must have. Jackson was supposed to be on that side, and Twilly was on the other side, but I must have screwed something up. Well, I mean, he did get hurt in real life. So.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, look.
Catch the damn ball, God.
Look. Hey, you're doing the same play you've done to every other fucking.
Torn labrum, wowzers. Boy.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just got thrown off? He's gonna have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, stupid.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Wahoo.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, I can't complain. I actually got blocked from
40-yard punt, 10 on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without any panic. Their play.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Haven't I had a run for 70 and a run for 20?
Time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, he's got a good average.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
Snags it for the pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult.
This guy cannot fucking throw a pass to save his life.
Especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
I mean, he threw into double coverage, but he threw at the defensive back.
There was a window. I mean, whatever. I mean, you're fucking completing passes like that all day.
16 here for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
Oh, wow. I didn't even realize Auer was close to 100 yards.
What? You have been running up and down the field.
Yeah, but it's with, like, you know, I had the quarterback run, the receivers are running. I didn't think he had.
I maybe had 2 tackle for losses. I haven't stopped you at all except when the computer decides you need to throw a pick.
He's in big trouble.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A handoff as they run the counter.
See? Right there. Still spins around and gets a yard.
That was weird because he spun and I thought he broke the tackle and then he just went down on his own. He's like, nah.
This is unreal. I'm not playing. I don't care. I'm not playing 66 anymore. I'm not.
Defensively, there could be some opportunities.
And you said keep third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Coach suggestion. Sure, why not?
The Dolphins on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to
What the?
hard throw.
Still a better percentage than mine.
All the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So the suggestion is to go for it.
Yeah, I know, because it's telling me that.
But when would you not want to make it a 2-score game?
In a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move on now, 17-7. A big one there. That
And of course, I've already had to burn a timeout because nothing worked.
Oh wait, you want me after the kickoff? You want me to pause it for Pirelli?
Sure. I mean, but apparently I'm throwing in a double coverage, so that's why he's sucking.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat.
So yes or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it could be psychological. It never works for me, but it could work for someone. You just think you'll play differently if your name is different.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Oh, fuck.
And his throw here is
So it doesn't matter.
Charles, I think back to your statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far. A big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true, that's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings.
Oh, that was Garrett out there.
Oh, I got 5. I don't have 5 wide receivers, even though he basically kept you guys from getting an interception because.
Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh.
Wow, they fucking caught the ball.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
7-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, guys.
His man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
New England on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Hey, look. I keep getting hit. How is it your guy offensive line is so good and mine is so bad?
Or he runs through people, but they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second and
I don't think I got a sack on you yet, do I?
Completion on first down.
I don't know.
This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown.
I'm trying to hold him out. My other guy comes and just pushes him in. Like, all right.
And the Patriots are back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just
So it was Pirelli.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after
I don't know if it was Pirelli. It's just, you know.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more
I just don't know why Pirelli is so fucking bad at accuracy. I mean, I'm sure he was inaccurate in the game, but in real life. But it's just, you know, compared to, I imagine all your scores on your guys are lower, but.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that's true.
They will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
He's just not at his focus in this game. It's not one drop. It's not two. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah,
3 drops for one receiver.
And he's no exception. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They're going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3
Little back strain.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw.
How the fuck can that happen when I have 4 fucking guys there?
First down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the
I got zeros. Fucking zeros.
Flip the down marker back to 1.
Zeros? What do you
Yes. That's the fucking drop. 0.
mean? Oh, I
I mean,
see.
they should be in between the 0 and the 5 fucking yards.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I'm just going to call this to get the clock moving.
They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
I'm so tired of losing you.
Keep the clock grinding, keep it going.
Gotta beat you and the fucking computer
We're
every
gonna see
game.
more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Well, I mean, if that's true, I mean, in 66 for some reason it's true. But in both leagues, pretty soon you're going to have like 27 games in a row against not me. Because we've played all our games. And there's...
Oh yeah, but you know, the same thing happened when I played Vinny in this fucking league.
Now a handoff here to his
Oh,
running
look at
back.
this. You know, I call a run stop. I mean, I'm not run blitzing. And, you know, all fucking game. Congratulations. Your fucking scrub, Joe Hour, has now more yards than Larry Gearin.
You mean
fucking game.
Nance, right?
Whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah.
You know, I've had 2 fucking runs this entire fucking game. And you have been running all over the goddamn place.
And they take a knee.
I'm so fucking tired of losing to you. I see what's going to happen. I make the right plays. I have no pass rush against you all the fucking time. But I sit in a 5-yard zone, and the game says, yep, you can still complete your passes. All the fucking time.
Well, it's only a 3-point game. Meaning that...
It was only a 3-point game last time.
No, I know.
You know,
but
and
I'm saying...
You had that tipped pass, and miraculously your guy caught it. You know?
Right.
Every time I play, I have to beat you and the computer. It's hard enough to beat you.
But what I'm saying is if you're doing nothing right and the computer's helping me and I'm only winning by 3, then that's not that bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm tired of it.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, at least you're not
I'm tired of having to play a perfect fucking game every time, and even then it doesn't help. When we go and play 2020, if I played like this, I mean, if you would play like that, throwing the ball, the interceptions all these times, it'd be like, well, shit,
Yep.
I would have beaten you by like 30 like I did.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
But once again, in this fucking league, I have yet to beat you in 1966. And you have a team that's 8 points worse than me.
Yeah, this Dolphin team is kind of... I don't... Every week, they got destroyed by the Jets, but all the other games, they've either won or been really close. And they surprised the hell out of me because they have, you know, Roberson... I had like quarterback that threw it nowhere near where I was trying to throw it 5 times. 3 times he hit the receiver, the one receiver, and he dropped it.
222 fucking passing yards. Rushing yards.
Right, because I can't throw. So, but it's amazing, like these wide receiver runs and quarterback options, and it's like all these tricks. They can do that stuff they just can't do regular football, but somehow they win.
Well, I don't understand. It's like I play that fucking the wide fucking linebackers on the corners to stop that fucking wide receiver run, and the 2 times I played it right, you still, you know, they still got blocked, you still got beat, you know, and it's like nothing makes sense. And my best fucking quarterback's the guy I had in the last drive. And once again, when I needed to make a stop, I mean, I went down the field. I scored as quick as I can. You had barely less than 4 minutes. And I couldn't fucking stop anything. Whether I played man, whether I played zone with zeros, you still were able to complete the short pass. And I'm done with this, man.
George Wilson only threw for 80 yards.
Well, that's what George Wilson always does.
Right? No, I know. But
I love the stats. I mean, Christ, that's what you did with the Bears.
Bo Roberson had 2 catches and 3 drops. Frank Jackson had 1 catch. There's nothing flashy about this Dolphin team, but we're in a 3-way tie for first now.
Nothing flashy about your Bears team. It's basically...
Whoa, whoa, whoa.